Oh, okay. That was kind of, oh, that was this. There was a weird sound. I thought it was taking a picture, but I think it was just the thing scrunching into the Derwent Inktense pencils. Maybe I should do some vlogging before I did what I did yesterday, which was I think I should vlog, and then promptly didn't do any vlogging at all yesterday. So I'm tired this morning. I got up early to get something uploading. I have satellite. There's nothing we can do. There is no other. It's like satellite or dial-up. Does anyone even still, does dial-up even still exist anywhere? Because I don't think today's internet could even like cope with dial-up. So, you know, it is what it is. And yeah. Nothing I can do about it, so I just keep on doing what I do and trying to do it the best I can with, you know, things that are supposed to allegedly take the place of real internet. It doesn't. So, you know, all you people who think, oh yeah, living rural is going to be awesome, you know, you're going to be stuck with, you know, you're rural enough, you end up with data capped satellite internet and no G's or cell phone reception. So, remember that. When you decide, oh God, rural living, be awesome. So, I'm so not in a writing mood this week. I got my writing done. Got what had to happen done this week. I'm very, very happy. My nose itches. Yeah, done with that. Also, like, I had really good upload week too, so I'm like pretty much uploaded for March, except for vlogs, obviously, because you know those are weekly. But yeah, got a bunch of stuff up for YouTube. Got one thing for Cosmic Satellite. Yeah, so very, very happy about that. I can cross this off. This needs to be crossed off. There's a pencil. Why can I never find a pencil? What has happened to them all? I mean, I used to have... Oh, this is a horrible green. I do not like the Prismacolor dark green. It takes over in things. It's very dark green. It's not necessarily, you can't even really tell, can you? Really a bad color. It's just, in context of art, it becomes too much. And so it's like over in the regular pencils. So I don't grab it, thinking it's a dark blue or black. Don't like it. So yeah, very excited about that. It snowed. Had about 3 inches of snow last night. But yeah, I mean, we were supposed to get some snow, but I was hoping for more like 1 or 2 inches. Oh, and I wanted to buy something because February was so miserable. It's like anything that's mail order, good luck. It's not, if it's coming to the house, it's not getting here without a trauma when we have really bad weather. And there was a lot of drifting on Swingley. Creek Road a little bit, but Swingley was really bad. Oh, stitching on my back. Oh, I'm really looking forward to mobility work, Pilates, dance, and a bit of Kundalini today. Oh, I'm just gonna groan. Oh, that's so good. It feels so good. But so I decided I wanted to buy something, and one thing, something I want, and the other thing is something I need. So let me go grab it. I opened up the door, and there was my cat Magnus just sitting out there. So this is an exercise band. This is the other part of the exercise band. This is my last remaining light exercise band. I have 3 or 4 heavier ones, but I need, I think that's not super heavy for feet stuff. And what's kind of, yeah, I had 3 light ones. I killed the 2 lightest promptly. The really light one just broke into like multiple pieces smaller than this. But like, I keep this ones for like, there's in restoration some wrist stuff, and this works really well for that. Yeah. It's just one day it's gonna, you know, break more and it will be really sad. It's no longer the band it used to be. And this is like the really old one. The other 2 were not as old and they broke. So I got a 3-pack of resistant bands. The 2 lighter and the other will just go out to the garage. I have one purple one that's got like it's starting to split. And I have several other heavy ones that I don't use, that I really use that much, that are like this. I have a lot of banding tubing that I use more for like weights than this. But there are certain things, like there was, what was it? There was some kind of like chest thing. I think it was something like this in restoration. I can't remember exactly what it was. But it was something like, going over, I don't remember. But she's like, if you're shrugging your shoulders, don't. And I had to put down the band because the band was too heavy for that kind of exercise, and I was kind of doing the shoulder shrug thing. So yeah, it'd be nice to be able to have a lighter band out there, so when I do that again, I can do it with the resistance band and not having to drop it because I was shrugging the shoulders, and that was not the point of the exercise. So getting some new ones of these, some lighter ones. And it's kind of funny because when I first started, it was really hard to find heavier ones. You could find lots of things with like super light, and now it's really hard to find like super light. But I found some for a good price. And then I bought a yoga wheel. I'm really excited about the yoga wheel. So I'll show it to you when it gets here. It's not here yet. I want it now. I want it now though. So yeah, I'm excited about stuff coming. It's not here. I'm gonna go make pictures, finish making pictures for the week, and I think I'm done. Do some scheduling and be done, because I'm kind of over this week. Totally over this week, even though it's only Tuesday. I just want to be done. Got like an audio that has to happen tomorrow. What the heck, it's the new moon, and a reading that's going to happen for the new moon for a client. But really, that's it. It's new moon and TIE fighters. What's that, Gemini? Here's the TIE fighters. Pisces, not Gemini. TIE fighters. Makes you think. It's really not like a TIE fighter on a Star Wars one, Imperial. But that's what it makes me think of, Pisces sun. So yeah, I got that done. Need to do that tomorrow, and really that's about it. And then it's just art, baby, for the next several days. Oh my God, daylight savings time. Cocky. I hate it. It's just stupid. We get nothing. We get nothing from the time change here. It's dark. It's just dark. It's just dark. Alrighty, I'm gonna get my pictures done so I can be done with this and schedule it out, and then really be done with it. Look at the snow. Look at it. We got fresh snow last night too, which I think is also part of my blahness today. Blah. Kind of feeling blah this week. Yesterday was really nice. Today, it's shaping up to be a nice day. I don't know how many accidental photos I take before I hit video. It's kind of frustrating because we're trying to get Mom in for her Rona vaccination because she's eligible, but everything in our area is full. Oh, come on. And I think our router's going. We have internet issues, but with the Rona, I just don't really want the people in, and if it's still the same guy, I really don't want him in. I didn't really care for him the first time around. He was kind of a whiner. He whined about everything. Looks at the north side of the house and is like, there's snow out there. It's like, yes, because this side gets no sunlight. This side where the satellite is, but you know, Mom's kind of frustrated. She can't get in. She's on a list though. She's finally on a list. She's been trying to do it on her device, and we had to go on the laptop this morning and attempt to get her in. Yeah. So hopefully things will be getting better. I want my National Guard stations and just drive through Sacagawea Park Loop and get shot up. That'd be nice. So, but yeah, it's kind of just frustrating. Just kind of frustrating, and then you read posts about people who can't afford rent. It's kind of how I feel lately. Just a little. Yeah. I'm going to get ready to go work out here soon. But, yep. Yeah, it's just frustrating to not be able to get things stopped. Yeah. Two men commenting on yet another woman being attacked. Oh, man. It seems to be people are having a good day on Twitter, too. Awesome. You know, when someone's like, fuck everything right now, it's going good. At least she's got a kitty cat to love. So, yeah. But Mom was like trying to do the little vaccine on our device, and she kept getting the palm trees. Do these pictures match? And she'd say like no, because they didn't match to her, and then she just got nothing. So she was not. Yeah. So we did on the big computer. Worked a bit better. So. So that's what's going on today, at least this morning. So, but yeah, she's on a list. It's like a little accomplishment. She's still really kind of frustrated, but I don't blame her. I'm kind of frustrated about it too, just for her and for myself and for everyone else who lives here. So, alrighty, I'm gonna go do some relaxing social media trolling for personal use. Totally boring day, really. Buttloads of filming. Buttloads. Went to town. Grocery store. Got mail. We went to 2 fun places. Well, one was kind of okay. Mom wanted to go to the quilt store, so we went and looked at fabric. And then we stopped by the rock shop since they're right there too. And that was kind of today. Film. And getting ahead of things. So, like, I'm not, like, constantly having to do the energy workshops in real time, so I'm a bit ahead on that, which is very exciting. So really, that's where we are today. I'm kind of tired. I'm kind of talked out, as I always am on a film day for the top of dawn. My brain. Oh my god, brain, please work. Thank you, brain. Brain has brain. I'm so happy. Okay, I'm gonna get a bunch of stuff onto the computer so I can delete a bunch of stuff off this thing. So, okay. I don't want to talk anymore. I want to lay my head down and take a nap. That's what I want to do. Stuff is here. Stuff is here. Excitement. Ooh, we're filming. So here is my yoga wheel. It's just a wheel. I've tried it out. I really like it. I think it's going to be very helpful. It's that brand. It appears to be really good quality. We'll find out what happens. Also got light band, and there's a 3-pack. So there's like a heavy, medium, and light. And they're much longer than they used to be, which is kind of nice. But yeah, I'm excited about this. Yes! Currently downloading some art classes to watch over the weekend. It's going to be fun. Willowing. This is life book classes. So yeah, this is what this week. Hey, it's Friday. Still really high. Oh well. Let's keep pulling out books. There we go. That's more reasonable. Just set them all on the Kleenex blocks. Cold toes. Oh, I got to play with my yoga wheel today, and I really, really like it. It feels really good, but then I really like back bends, so that's I need my slippers. By the time I'm done with yoga, my feet are cold. Even with wearing socks for most of it. There's a lot of it you can't wear socks with. So, but yeah, I used my yoga wheel and I really, really enjoyed it. So if you've been thinking about getting one and been on the fence, I would recommend it so far. I think I'm going to use it quite a bit. And for helping move into some of the deeper poses that I am working back into. And just plopping yourself over it. And there's something to be said for passive back bending, where you're not actively doing it. It helps open up the front body and makes the active work more accessible. So that's kind of what I was hoping, and I think it's gonna really work out. And so how can there be like fallout over the Meghan and Harry interview? I mean, it's like England likes to pretend it's not racist, but it is. You can't be like, yes, we abolished slavery 200 years before you, and then like aided the Confederacy, who wanted to keep their economic system of slavery intact. And frankly, it's even not necessarily like a matter of racism. It's just you, like, even if you don't want to be a racist, like, I'm raised in the U.S., dude. It's a racist country. It's a misogynistic country. And you have to unlearn your indoctrination. And that, people, it's not an easy thing to do. Culture starts the day you pop out of the womb. Whether you realize it or not, you start that enculturation project right then. So, you know, you have to unlearn it. And even if you are raised in a non-racist paradigm by your parents, the rest of your society, the indoctrination that comes from the greater society is, yeah, acculturation's a really freaky thing when you start to get into it. It's a really freaky thing. It's like when I was taking, it was called Family, Power, and Society, and it really just should have been like all about kinship or how to have your brain leak out of your ears in one semester. Because how kinship is very much part of the acculturation process. No, not everyone has. We have bilateral kinship. We draw our kinship from both sides, mother and father. So our mother's grandparents are our grandparents and our father's grandparents are our grandparents. Not all cultures do that. So if it only goes to the male side, then like technically it gets really funky and complicated. And we formed a study group and like had, yeah, oh God, we were all so freaked out on that class. I got an A out of it. I was just like, oh God, I failed this class. I thought I failed the final. Frankly, I thought my paper was crap. And I got an A. How that happened? I just think the teacher he was a good teacher too. He was a really good teacher and he understood how complicated kinship is and how hard it is to like scratch the surface, which this class barely did, was scratch the surface of kinship. At the same time, working in refugee resettlement, and someone's like, he married his cousin. He's like, but it's not like his cousin. I'm like, yeah, I know, bilateral sister exchange, whatever, no big deal. I'm like, probably one of the few Americans who was like, yeah, this is not going to bother me because I studied this just like half a year ago. Avuncular, matrilineal. I think a lot of people get matrilineal confused for matriarchal. Matriarch types make it, I can't say the word today. So yeah. It's sifted. My God. But yeah, it's an interesting thing. So, you know, even if you are working, you don't want to be a racist. You were raised in a racist society in the US, and really, you know, in Europe it gets even more complicated because you have the racism against brown and black people, and then you got like well, it's all ethnicity based really, but then it's like Ireland and all that good stuff, and it's just like, ooh, it just, the complexity of societies is amazing when you start to look at them. So I'm gonna go get something up, suck down this protein shake, and eat lunch. Go take a vitamin B pill because there's this thing called angular-litis, and like you get these little sore things on the sides of your mouth, and mine are really sore, and that's the first sign they're gonna show up. And really, the only thing that really helps long term is B complex vitamins. I think we have a V complex. I don't remember what it is. It takes me a while to go through a bottle, so it's not like, yeah, last time I bought them, Costco, no, now I had something else. So I don't need them all the time, just sometimes. Alrighty. Hey kids, the sun is becoming invasive again. So, kind of tired this Friday. I guess it's evening now, not afternoon even. It's Friday evening. Just going to process the Friday vlog for next week. I think I'm going to try and make a pinch pot this weekend. I've never made one before, so we'll see how this goes. I'm going to try and make a small one to start with, or a smaller one. I haven't really done much Cosmic Shadow Light, okay. I'm like, why is there all one thing? Cosmic Shadow Light reading. Not a Friday vlog, so that'll be interesting to see how that works, and hopefully I won't get cracking this time and have to patch it together with, didn't I do something? I did. Ever since I updated iMovie, it's been more spinny than it used to be. It's really annoying. But I think it's made last week's vlog super long. This week's vlog, so far, not that long. It's gonna get a little longer when I add Friday's section in it, but it hasn't been a talky week, and I realized later as we got into the weekend that it's the anniversary of the major lockdown stuff. And that could be partly why I've been with no like writing mojo at all at the beginning of the week. I just kind of held on. I just took an easy week because I wasn't feeling normal. Didn't have much writing energy in me. And so it pretty much, I got Monday, Tuesday work day. I had a little client work to do, finished that off. Wednesday, what did I do Wednesday? I think I just did the new moon forecast for Cosmic Shadow Light forecast, and then big film day on Thursday, which was like my biggest work day. And I went to town. I went to 2 places that were fun that I haven't been in a really long time. So, yeah, take a nap, but it's almost time to make dinner. Not nap time, it's dinner time. Oh yeah, you can finish this off. So let's say, have a wonderful week. Go out there and be the love in the world, and I'll see you next Friday. Bye bye.